Hey everybody, Tom Selleck for the win here. Back with the hardcore series. As promised, I would come back if anything happened. And I don't have a lot happening, but I've got enough happening and I don't like it. So we've got a hornet flying overhead. We've got some zombies in the distance. We've got some that are just kind of walking in circles here. Oh, now we have some underneath us. And I'm trying to fend them off with crossbow bolts. My concrete has fully hardened, at least in some spots. I can't get to this dog. We're gonna have to try to switch position. Pray I don't fall off. If I fall off, I'm dead. And the series comes to an unceremonious conclusion. I'm gonna switch to this side and see if I can get him to follow me over here. Follow me over here! I'm over here! This is almost certainly going to end very poorly for me. It was my concern. As you can see now, we have the makings of a full-on horde. And I do not have enough ammunition to handle all this, I don't think. There's a decent chance I'm going to fall to my death. There's an even better chance they're going to beat away the support, causing my structure to collapse, which would result in me dying. There's a reasonable chance I'm going to have to get down and run away, or try to fight for my life. Also, most likely resulting in my death. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to keep shooting and hoping for the best. I only see... there's still a couple dogs left in here. I can't hit the damn things because they're so fucking glitchy. Oh, fatty. That's nice. Well, it's morning at least. And it looks like the horde is stopped. It's not a big horde. You know what? I do probably have enough ammo. I think I can handle this. I have 71 rounds left. What I'll probably do in a minute is rotate to another corner. I want to kill the fatties right away because they do the most damage. I want to rotate to another corner and just to try to distribute the damage as much as possible. The dogs are going to be the biggest issue. They take about 4 arrows each if it's not to their head. And I can't really hit their heads because they're so squirrely. Another fatty. Okay, got him. I'm feeling okay. I can't get those dogs, even though their heads are showing. Got her. Oh, we're working them down here. Ah, fuck. Whole nother group coming in the distance. Oh, got that dog in the head by accident. That was sweet. Alright, let's switch corners. Oh, that was a wild miss. Try to get a couple of these as they come in, I guess. That appears to be it, what I got right here, right now. Wow, that's weird. They seem to have lost interest in me. We'll try to get rid of these dogs if we can. Come on. Got rid of that one. I can't get to this dog. Come on, come on, reload. I don't know if that hit the dog or a zombie. I'm still hunted. Oh, thank goodness for a slightly buggy game, huh? Got him! This is completely crazy that they're over there. Oh shit, get her, get her. They're so hard to hit when they're that close, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck, they keep coming. Until I take care of these ones underneath me, they're gonna keep spawning in, most likely. I don't see any spider zombies causing this mess. That was a bad miss. Oh, where are they? Oh, they're right here. try to get rid of these. Oh shit. That hornet's coming in for me. Oh, I thought I had him. They're really hard to hit with the crossbow, but I'm going to try if he comes in. Oh, come on. Switch. Come after me if you're going to... Fuck. Now they're back in the water, I bet. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, they're underneath me. This hornet's going to be my death, because I got to try to deal with him. He'll knock me off. They're there. I just turned my attention to that hornet, and it cost me. Got that one. Ah. They're really hard to hit. It seems like if I go in this corner, they want to go over there. Huh. I have no idea how that didn't hit him. I guess he moved last second. Boy, we're close. No more have spawned in. I think that's only these two. I think it's only the one. Hit her in the shoulder. Oh, did I master them? I'm still hunted. I don't know where. I don't think there's any left. Oh, I hear one. Here you are, you little bitch. Good night, princess. Haha, I did it! Woo, go team! I did it. I'm a little excited by that. I'm not gonna fib ya. I don't know where the damn hornet went either. And I don't really care. Alright, let's go clean out their bodies. Turn off my light so I don't draw attention to myself. Now, unfortunately, they disappear after a certain amount of time, so... you can't clean them all out. I'm only, in fact, probably going to get these three. If I can even... Oh, she's underneath. Alright. I really can't believe that happened, and I got out of it. I feel somehow like that was a miracle. Not like an actual miracle. Not like water into wine level, but still. A video game miracle. See any other... Oh, there's a fatty. We want to get him. That's just going to piss him off, even with sneak damage. Oh, that's a cop. Is that? No, it's just a regular fatty. Okay. Thought I saw a hat on him for a minute, and I was going to shit myself that I had a cop out here. Having dog zombies out here is bad enough. I just hit that damn thing with the arrow. Got his attention. I wish he'd come over here, though. So I could just get rid of him, Well, what an interesting way to start a video. An unexpected way. Let's see what kind of damage they did. I should be able to repair it with my tool. As you saw how much they beat on this, obviously. And the damage they cause was just super minimal. These things are strong. That looks way worse than it was. A horde like that, you know, I overreacted while they were there. I was scared. I thought they might keep coming, but a horde like that, it would take in real time an hour maybe to get through. Maybe I overestimate or overstate that, but this concrete is really very, very strong. It takes a lot. So I'm pleased as punch. Yay. So let's hop out over here. And let's see if we have any more raw material to throw in the forge. Just 17 stones. Right? Okay, right. Let's have something to drink. And we'll hit the forges, and then we're going to go get back to work. Pick up these stones along the way, because every little bit helps at this point in the early game, since we're making concrete with these stones. We'll make cement with the stones and then turn them into concrete. Oh, I don't know if I got that. Did I get this? I did not. Painkillers. Well, since we're right here, let's go ahead and do this. You get a lot of stones from one of these. I don't remember what the exact number is. We're at 27 now. You get 3 iron fragments every time you beat up a boulder. And from 27 to 43, that's a lot. 16 stones for each one. Can't get upset about that. Alright, this is my iron one. Oops, let me do this. Oh, I guess I'm just going to hit my forge. I don't really want to put any fuel in there because I don't have it. Oh, I got sticks. I don't want to put a whole hunk of coal in. That'll give me one more iron ingot, most likely. I'm not going to get a whole lot of concrete out of this, but I'll get some. Let's do this. Lumps of coal. I grabbed the coal when I found a mountainside with some exposed iron ore. And I grabbed some coal while I was grabbing 8 or 10 things of iron ore out of there. Alright, so we have how many rebar frames left? 14. What we do need to do is we need to do some weapon repair. Let's go ahead and do that. Shoot, we need more than that. Try this. Crap, we're gonna need a lot more. I didn't realize how beat up those were. Maybe not that much. Let's head back over here. Repair our weapons real quick. And I need to eat as well. I don't know if I have any food on me. Yeah, I do. Emergency rations. Eat those bad boys up. Alright, let's try this. Where are they? Ah! There we go. That took quite a bit. I'm squirrely with my mouse pointing today. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and... That was almost ugly. Make the rest into rebar frames. Only 9 more. So we have 13 and we're completely out of iron. So there's a decent chance I'm going to have to step away. Yeah, not even a decent chance. 100% chance I'm going to have to step away and do some mining. And come back. We'll go ahead and lay these down quick. There we go. Is that a right level? Sure it is. Okay. I found out why I couldn't elevator at the end of last video. In my moment of desperation, I was crouching and I didn't realize it. Okay, we got our height right there. I'm not going to need a ton more rebar frames for now. Whoa, shit. What did I just do there? One more. How many more do I have? 4? I would say this would be my last one. We'll do this guy right here. In fact, we better use wood frames to elevate. We'll maybe throw a couple on each. Oh, that's the right height with that one. We'll call it good right here. Make sure I don't have any more. And I do not. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take another little break. I'm going to do a bunch of mining. And I'll be back with some iron to make a little bit of rebar framage. And then we're going to build some more. Well, look what we have here. I was just wandering, not far as you can see at all, from my place, looking for a little better, or a little closer spot to mine than what I had found previously. I was hoping these what looked like ridges would have a cliff face in the backside. It looks like one does over there. And I found myself pretty much what we're trying to build, except this one's on the ground. And I want mine to be up high. So I thought we would unpause the video, clear some zombies, and take a look inside. do I want to just move into this? I mean, I'm kind of thinking about it a little bit, I guess. It's hard not to, considering it's so close to where we want, and it's done. On the other hand, it's not in the water. More than anything, I'm pissed because I could have stayed here last night. So, I don't know. If I were to stay here, the first thing I'd have to do is I'd have to beat away this whole row here and put in something stronger. That second level is what the zombies beat on. I don't know. I think I'd rather just do something on my own, so I'm going to go ahead. Well, that doesn't mean we can't stay here if needed. I would say there's a decent chance I will spend the next. I think the next night there's a decent chance I will be here. It's not going to be the most easily defensed place, but I suspect it might be a little easier to defend than a platform. I do also believe, and I could be wrong about this, I might be able... Is that destroyed stone? I don't know what that is. I'm not going to beat it up. I kind of wanted a fireplace. My model was basically this. I wanted it to kind of look like this. So I might... oh, a floating bird nest. I might come in here and steal stuff from it, including chairs, including the bed, including the fireplace. So, since we kind of have a model, I got this, right? Yeah. Alright, so, there we go. I found something cool. Back to mining! My hopes have been answered. Not far at all from that cabin. I probably didn't even need to stop the video. As you can see, the cabin right there. I found exactly what I'm looking for in the side of this cliff face. So what we have here is a number of strains of different materials. This stuff right here, that is the iron ore we're looking for. Oh, actually it has some coal in front of it. You get that effect once in a while. So when you see this brownish kind of rock looking stuff, that's iron ore. You can see it again right there. The metallic-y stuff is lead, which is noisy. We'll beat some out just to show you. Come on. There we go. See, it's supposed to be lead, but it was iron ore. It's tough to... clearly that's lead for sure. But the way that the physics are in the game, like right here, this could end up being iron, it could end up being coal, which is what this is, or it could end up being potassium nitrate if I just beat right here. That's going to be coal. You can tell by the sound. This one will most likely be iron. Yep, and so this one's most likely potassium nitrate. Just every once in a while they get goofed up. Then over here, this is just pure stone, which will help to make concrete with. And that pretty much sums it up. Coal, lead, potassium nitrate, and iron. So I don't think I'm missing anything. So I'm going to once again go off camera. I got gravel here. This is not going to be fun to watch. I'm going to have to be here for probably, I don't know, half hour of real time. So we're going to beat away on this, and we'll be back shortly. Hey guys, as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of work here off camera. Just trying to move things along a little bit. I have basically completed all of the support pillars. So for right now, what I need to do is I need to get us just a little more efficient way up than what we've had previously. So I'm going to build... There we go. Just a little mini bridge here. Cool. There we go. Now I feel I can get up and down safely. Let's see if we can't finish off the main floor here with our remaining time. I believe I've chopped enough wood. The real question is, as I talked about the last video, whether or not this is going to collapse or not. I think there's a reasonable chance I'm about to be in a situation where it won't hold my weight anymore. And then we'll build support pillars. There is a way to count it out and do all the math on that. I don't really feel like doing it, so I'm just going to wing it. So far, so good. more worried about that spot over there, to be honest. Not quite close enough to reach there. There we go. We will reinforce all of these wood frames once we get this bad boy built. For now, I just want the platform. It'd be nice to have a nail gun to do all that reinforcing, because it's just, instead of using the repair tool, which is 3 hits per upgrade level, the nail gun is 1. It is infinitely faster. We're going to need probably not that many more. Actually, probably will. Let's go ahead and build some more wood frames. Wood frames. Yeah, I don't think 64 more is going to cut it, but it's alright. Bummage. Tell you what, let's do this. I think if I can go around and do this on a couple of these. Whoop. Sorry about that. Little alarm going off in the background. Very professional, what I've got going on here. Just trying to branch them off a little bit from down here. Should make it so that when I'm standing up there, I can reach to these. Actually, I could probably just go ahead and do a walkway from underneath here. That might be kind of slick. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to need something in the middle. I can see that now. So let's do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from this side, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's that center point. I want to try to get about as centered as I can. But I think actually centered enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is the 6th spot, which is what we want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. 1, 2, 3. Wow, how about that? Oh shit. Lost track again. I guess that's the spot right there. Let's go ahead and get out of the water for a minute. I don't know how many we need. Let's try 6 and see where that leaves us. Rebar frame. That was the spot. Go ahead and build up here. Oops. Jump, you bastard. It's a little sketchy when you're jumping out of the top of the water. It's not always accurate. I built just the right amount. Dumb luck. Alright, and now we're going to need some more wood planks to go ahead. And so actually I can show you now. There you go. Just put, basically you're making a form around the outside for the concrete when you do this. Something to hold the concrete. Where are we at? Whoa. Did we just not build one there? Oh, that should not have stood. Huh. I guess I'll take the victory. It should not have let us place the one as it should have happened, but we'll take it. Alright, concrete. Got all those. Alright, cool. We may have to wait for this to fully cure to gain the full strength of this. So what we'll probably do is take another little break. I know there's been lots. And let this cure. And then we'll come back and we'll finish the floor. I don't want to... I'm not really sure if that gains its full strength in terms of attaching things to it until it's fully cured, so... maybe we can crawl up there and see what happens. Come back out to my bridge here. We're going to need more wood frames, I can see. Wood frame. I probably don't need that many, but I always can use wood frames for something, so. Alright, let's hope. My concern is going to be right out in the middle of these sections that there's going to be too weak. I don't think they'll collapse, but I think what will happen is when I walk on them, they'll fall. If anything. Well, maybe not. Maybe we're kosher then. Of course, this one looks a little wider. Well, it's holding me now. That doesn't mean that it will once I get all this weight in. Whoops. I'll be damned. I think it's going to hold. Let's go ahead and just slap this baby together. And then I'm going to go out and collect a little more wood so that we can start reinforcement. Oh, I did run out. Wood frames again. Probably don't need 64. Let's try 32 and see what happens. Oh, definitely need 64. This is the last section. Yeah, shit. That was the concern. Took the whole thing. Well, if you get too much weight without enough support, that's what happens, kids. Alright, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to let the concrete clear. We'll probably have to put in a few more support poles. And, I don't know. Maybe we'll do some other type of frame instead of wood. That was a lot of work for nothing. And look, it's 15 o'clock. It's getting late. Come back for the exciting conclusion to this episode. Alright, y'all, we're back. We got a little more wood. We got some more wood frames. And we're filling them in. This time, we'll see if it works. I also built 2 support poles. You can see the first right here. Just kind of threw it somewhat in the middle of this area. Although this area I don't believe was any part of the real part of the issue. Oops. You can still see where the concrete is hardening. I went and did some, I had to make a little more concrete, so I did a little tiny bit of mining off camera as well. Okay, we got this section pretty much done. So what happens is, oops, did that section fall in, or did I just not fill it in? What happens is, the way the physics work in this game is 2 ways. You can build a certain amount out, unsupported span out. Let's find out right now what happened. Yep, I just didn't have it filled in. You can build a certain distance out, and with, God, I should probably put one right in here too. And with wood frames on the 6th frame, it will collapse. You can build 5 out, and if you add a 6th out without being supported, so like if I go 6 out here, without supporting it to the side of this pole, it will collapse. Then there's also an equation about how much mass it can hold. So the total weight on all 4 sides of a given block. And what I did was I obviously exceeded that on, it only takes 1 block. If you exceed it on 1 block somewhere, then you collapse. So there's some sort of a cumulative effect over here. I might need to put a support in the middle there. I probably should. I'm going to attempt not to. And if it falls again, we'll know why. Fortunately, wood is pretty easy to get. Much easier than steel. I kind of wish these things would dry, honestly. Wood frame 77. That's good enough for now. So I think if these concrete pillars would dry, that would help. Or cure, whatever the hell you want to call it. They are being a little pokey right now. this one right here is the last pillar I did. So you can see the ones that I added. Just based on, this one was here, this guy right here. I added this one, and then of course that one right there that's already dry. So this one here should be drying any minute. This one I had to go get more concrete for, so that one might be a little bit. I'm kind of nervous about finishing this as long as it's not dry. I mean, it's not going to stop me from trying. Like the dumbass that I am. We're getting close now. Still doing alright. And of course it is getting late. These 40-minute days, I tell you what, boy, I need one right in here. There's no way. I'd be nuts to try to... After all this, I have to put one in right here, don't I? Yes, I do. Do I have... Let's go ahead and try to build just enough rebar frames. Well, I'm going to be pushing my luck up against nighttime here. 5 isn't going to cut it. I bet you I need 6 to 8, so we're just going to build 8. Oops. Yeah, why I didn't build one here in the first place, I don't have a good answer to that. I'd say that's about as centered as... Whoops. Selected the wrong kind of frame. Maybe like right here. Try to get it somewhat centered without spending an hour and a half counting. I'm going to do it right there. I think maybe just one more in height, but we'll go ahead and leave myself 2. There you go. Now we'll try this. Ah, shit. I just hit the E key. Absent-mindedly. And wrecked 2 rebar frames. What happened was, before this one, when they're not upgraded, you can't... Ah, shit. I'm out of frames. It's always something. You can't... now that they're upgraded, I can't pick them up. But until they're upgraded, I can. And, I picked that one up. And left the other one unsupported, and then collapsed. And of course now, I don't have enough concrete. So we'll take a quick trip over to the forge. Nothing's quick with the broken foot. Oh, I'm hungry. Eat some of my bacon and eggs. At some point before too long, I'm going to need some food. Like to go get some, but I'm hoping to get this build done first. Luckily, I've been brewing some concrete, so we're good there. Oops. Drink some more water on the way back. Alright, let's go ahead. And where's my gravel? Make some more concrete. And then we're gonna need just a few more wood frames. I don't think we need a bunch. Let's see if that's enough. And by the time, yep, those ones are curing right now. Did I get concrete on that one? Yeah, it looks like it. I just want to make sure I didn't miss it. Yeah, the jumping out of the water thing is a little bit annoying of an animation. Sometimes you jump out of the water, sometimes it just allows you to float smoothly along the top. I've never really understood what the deciding factor is for which one of those two things happens, but let's hope that this is strong enough. This is the last thing holding me up. This is about the point where it collapsed last time. A little bit nervous, not gonna lie. I think this is the last block, right? Oh, missed one right here. Would that have been a bit... Oh my god, I guessed the exact right amount of frames. Huh. Oh, no, there's two over here I didn't do. What did that been special? Still pretty close. Alright, so now let's just run around quick. See if anything doesn't like us. Alright, so we're okay for now. As we add more weight, this may or may not be good enough. That's the next concern, is about the weight on the outside. So what we'll probably end up doing is making these piers like 2x2 instead of just a single. We talked about that anyway for the sake of support, so I'll probably end up doing that next, actually, now that I have this platform done. That's going to take a lot more iron. So then the next plan, since we're probably going to replace these one at a time with concrete, I'll probably just put concrete below. What we're going to do with these is upgrade like such. And this is going to take forever, as you can see. And just do that for the entire floor. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm going to do it quite that far. I think we'll just do the one upgrade, because it kind of looks better on the floors. So, what we'll do is now we're going to waste a little wood. If you over-upgrade something, all you have to do is take an axe to it. It takes a little time, but... One more, I think? Nope. I was way off. There we go. And it basically just breaks that upgrade and takes it down to the very next one. So I'm going to crack these just so I don't forget. I'll do it off camera the rest of the way. But if I leave little cracks on them, I'll be like, oh yeah, I have to do that still. So, 3 hits. And this is all I gotta do. Ah, I almost overdid it there. You know, actually, because I have the concrete, I'm going to have to do a second layer of wood frames on top of this, because I have the concrete pillar sticking up, and I don't want that to be part of my floor. So I don't think I do have to upgrade these. I don't think it adds anything to the strength. I have to think about that. So I guess I know that I need to do a shitload more wood frames. Which means, and this actually will help the strength of the floor as well, so it's not a bad thing to have to do this. And actually, what I can do, here, let's do this. We're going to leave a perimeter. I want to make this look nice. I want it to be aesthetically pleasing. So let's not leave a perimeter now. What we're going to do is... I'm going to come around the outside of this, where you can see those blocks. And I may basically do a row, like right along here, to cover all that up. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. The other thing I could do is just upgrade all these along the edge and see what it looks like. I gotta decide what I want to do. Let's upgrade a few of them and see what happens. Oh, I turned them all into frames, so I'm out of wood planks. I'll tell you what then. I'm going to have to go find a lot more wood. And I'm going to do that off camera, because I care about you guys. I don't think anybody wants to see that. So, I'll start recording if shit gets a little hairy at night again. I'm definitely going to go hang out in that cabin, so I'll hole up in there for the night. But as long as nothing too hairy happens, I won't be back until the morning. And then we're going to continue with building stuff. So, until such time, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please like the video if you liked it. Please like the video even if you didn't like it. Just click like. Click, 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 click. Please subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter. Please follow me on Twitch. Links in the description below. Please tune in next time. This has been Tom Selleck for the win, signing off.